beautiful piece and so very, very limited. So Jay, in my information, the malachite necklace, what am I doing? It's right here. Up to the side.
I was wondering.
Like, where am I going here?
All one show. All one show.
Exactly. Brand new today. And it says from your private collection.
Well, this is malachite. Here again, you know, like with the malachite, will we be able to get more malachite down the road? Well, I'm hoping so. I had a nice stash of malachite. Here again, though, you know, I don't want to sound like a broken record. We're going through things right now that I can't replace. This is of all malachites. I have 3 different malachites in my collection, are, you know, of rough, when I say collection, the raw materials that we store, we warehouse, that we put back, which we're constantly, that's what we do. We're constantly going out, finding new materials, gathering information, trying to find new materials. You know, wherever possible, we go right to resource. We have so many connections around the world that's made it possible to actually continue what we're doing with with all the travel restrictions and stuff that we're still facing in a lot of countries as far as visas and permits to be able to get in. I can get into the country, I'm just not really sure I could get back out.
We don't want that to happen.
So I really don't want,
we don't want that to happen.
I want to be live from you know, some foreign country, which I will remain nameless, you know, like, you know, that you can't, you know, I can't get out, right? I got in, now I can't get out. So to be able to still offer new and different and have designs, I'm excited about this. And we're getting a lot of requests for malachite. And you know, like, I don't know why, but with so many people are asking us for malachite. This malachite that you're looking at here is the Beverly Hills of all malachite, right? I have material from Australia. I have material from Moab, from the United States, from good friends of ours in Moab. Nothing compares. When I say nothing compares, they're not even on the same playing field, right? This is absolutely the finest malachite on planet Earth that I am aware of, that I've ever seen. This was the go-to malachite. They're not really mining this right now for several different reasons. It comes out of the Republic of Congo. It used to be the Belgian Congo, but now, you know, it's they got their independence decades ago. Then it was the Republic of Congo. They've gone through a series of kind of weird things where first it was an oil strike. And so all the miners left. They went to the oil fields, right? They made huge money. And then just as that, it kind of like rolled down. And, you know, you saw people going back to work, miners going back to work and doing labor and starting to look for new materials. Then all of a sudden they had gold strikes. And you saw in these reality TV shows. Yeah. All the guys, that's where they were actually going, guys. They were going to the Congo.
No kidding.
Yes, that's where they had these big gold strikes. It's like, it was like the 49 run in the United States, right? All these people, there were literally thousands and thousands of people that had claims, you know, small gold claims. That's all but gone to the past now. And so we're starting to see unusual materials now start to come out of the Congo again. Malachite's not one of them, but I'm sure I know where this is mined, and I'm sure that eventually they'll get back to mining it. But this is old material. I've had this material for well over a decade. Well over a decade. And
I didn't even talk about the event price here. This is new. It will be $134. It's $114.
I just knew that we made this. This is brand new. This is a brand new design. Because I remember actually designing this. Now, when I say this, do you know that we built this over 6 months ago?
No kidding, really. So there's an example.
Yeah. So like when I see them now, it's like, oh wow, now I remember I did that, right? But literally, you know, the way when I say things are handcrafted, I'm not just saying that so that you think, oh, okay, yeah, it's a sales tool. They're really, literally handcrafted, done from hand, by scratch. That's the only way that you can do these types of looks.
And listen, we carry a lot of different malachite. We have a lot of jewelry lines here. This, honestly, this is that premium quality, like Jay was just saying, but this would be in the ballpark of a pair of earrings or maybe a ring at $114, not an entire handcrafted, you know, hand-cut beaded like tennis necklace, if you will, and that's what we're bringing to you, a real true custom tennis necklace. And it's that color, you know, it's that bright, beautiful color of life. It's green, and it just, it pops. It pops with whatever you're wearing. I'm wearing with a little bit denim off the shoulder top. Angie has it on with a beautiful printed top, and you can see how it picks up the, you know, the greens in her floral designs. Is that the same ruff?
This is the same ruff.
It is, okay, so it is, and I'll be really super careful.
Well, okay, but you're picking this up, and this is not light,
It's
is
not
it?
light.
Do you know why?
No.
Okay, so here's something that's really interesting about malachite. What causes a malachite to be this deep green, here's what makes this Congolese material so, do you see the patterns within that material? Look at the brightness in it. You see the lacing, the pattern? It's the only malachite on planet Earth that looks like this, right? There is no other malachite that looks like this. This specimen is one of my specimens that, you know, that if you came to, I call it my studio, my wife, you know, calls it my man cave. Okay, but what does she know? All right, but my studio, I call it a studio because it's where I work. These are the kind of specimens that I have, right? That I keep, and I did, you know, that I keep aside.
My arm's getting tired, guys.
Yeah. Okay. This right here, you got. Well, you're not supposed to.
I know. I know.
But the reason. Okay, honestly, when I
down.
handed it to her, I said, here, be careful. She goes, oh, I won't drop it. I don't care about you dropping.
Well, they had a close-up, and I was holding it up. I was like, I feel like I'm at the gym.
When you hand it to you, and the same thing with this necklace. When you feel this, I mean, it's got substance to it. It's not featherweight. It's got substance. And the reason is, the natural material that this is cut from is almost, it's not pure copper, but it's a high percentage. I would say it's over 50% copper. That's why malachite is the color that it is. That being said, like I said, I have two other different malachites, one from Australia. If I brought those specimens, which, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that. Bring a specimen and show you what else is out there. You would go, what? I mean, the difference is, if you have this in your collection, I guarantee if I gave you a test and you came just like turquoises, or in this case, malachite, you would know the Congolese material. You can even almost do it blindfolded just by the heft of it, the density of it. But the color of it is the best of the best of the best. It does not get any better than this Congolese malachite.
It truly, and that's why everybody is jumping and responding, especially, I have to say, if you think about, well, tomorrow morning I wake up, and it'll still be there, or maybe it will, I don't know at this point, but it's gonna have shipping and handling. So this is the time, like, think about it. If it speaks to you, maybe it's one color or maybe one stone that you don't have yet in your collection. This is brand new. We do malachite pieces, obviously, in Jay's collection, but nothing quite like this. It's like a real true signature piece. It's understated. It will be $134, which is still just absolutely phenomenal. And yes, it does. If you're new, it does have a 2 3/4 inch extender, as most of Jay King's necklaces will have. And I'll show that to you in the back here. It's that toggle clasp, but just so easy and simple to be able to put on and take off by yourself. Or again, the full adjustability that enables you to wear it, you know, whatever type of neckline that you're wearing. We are very busy, just about 90 seconds remaining. We're talking premier, right?
Well,
and premium quality.
Yeah, the premium quality malachite, but if you even look at this, and I think that the overall aspect, these are all handcrafted, they're all hand cut. They're cut from the natural materials. That's why I bring the specimens to actually show you that we actually create these directly from the rough, from scratch.
It's amazing, this becomes this. It's like so wild, right?
Right, that's how it starts. It just doesn't start out as a bead. But even the beaded necklace, if you look at the designs, and here again, what I think that I'm so proud of about Mind Finds, and because of we're a niche business the way we work, we're able to offer you new designs. Here again, not just round beads, malachite beads. Just so if you're probably not aware of it, if I could show you what it takes to cut those longer beads and how they do those shaped beads, there's no machine that does that, right? They actually have to blank that out, blank that size, and then every one of those are hand carved. They're actually carved.
I love it, I love it, you love it. I'm so excited for you to get this at home. 839100 is the item number. Okay, Jay, we may not have a chance to